So DJ, for people that have never been on one of these trips, just explain how they come together.
Well, our marketing team put it all together, but it's just the customers themselves. So you've just got to purchase a vehicle from us and then jump on our Facebook page and register, and then we'll bring you out to something like this for a weekend of driving. So it doesn't matter what car you're driving. We've got all the brands out here, from Toyota, Nissan, Ford, Mitsubishi, Jeep, and even some used cars that we've sold of other brands. So we just bring you all out here for a trip.
So I guess that's the great advantage with Motorama, is you go right across all of those brands, and many of them have SUVs, and you can come out here and learn how to drive them. And that is in fact what's happening this weekend, because a lot of these people have never taken their car off-road before. Yeah,
correct. So 50% of the people, there's over 150 people here this weekend, and 50% of them have never been four-wheel driving. So that's exactly what we try and do.
It's also a family event, which I think people love too.
Yeah. And I think if we didn't even go four-wheel driving, people would still come to these trips, because we're here at the deer park, and we're animal feeding, and the creek behind us. We've been down there to try and see if we can find a platypus. So it's that sort of family environment that we try and create. We have outdoor movies, barbecues.
You do lots of trips through the year, lots of day trips, but this is your annual trip, and it's always a couple of hours out of Brisbane.
Yep.
But you move it around, don't you? How did you pick this place?
The marketing guys actually picked it. Last time, as you'll know, we were at Kenilworth, which is just more or less over the range, and we worked our way back to Imbil. So this time we went Imbil and worked our way back this way.
So there'll be 3 groups today. How's that going to work?
Oh, it's pretty easy. We just it's the ability plus the car. So we've got a red, yellow, and green group. Yep. The red group, you must have a lift and tyres, and we do prefer a diff lock. And that's because they're going to go out and do some pretty wild stuff, right? And we want to make sure that car's capable, and then we can teach them a bit of skill on the way.
Peter's driven before, and I said I'm driving this time. He's already said his prayers this morning.
Here with my middle daughter, Zara, in a Toyota Prado 2017 model. Looking for a bit of fun. We had a bit of rain last night, so who knows what to expect today.
And just like that, we are off. Bring it on.
Well, right now we've got Howie coming down, who's one of our old hands on our trips, and he's going to stay straight and stay over to the right hand side, Howie. Beautiful. So what we're doing right now is we've got the group coming down a challenging part of the track. So instead of allowing everybody to just kind of guess and possibly do damage to their cars, I drove it first, and I decided to walk them through a particular section of it, just so we're reducing damage and increasing safety and stuff like that.
That's great. Yeah, no, really good. Yeah, loved it. Great instructions by Rachel too.
I couldn't thank Motorama Group enough. They were fantastic. Very organised down to the minute. So yeah, it was a great experience. Felt certainly well looked after, and I'd highly recommend them.
For people that want to get involved, how do they do that? They have to buy a car through you guys?
Either buy or regularly service their vehicle, and that's why you'll see brands that we don't sell are here, but they've been either purchased out of our used car departments or they're servicing with us. So just purely on our Facebook page is the easiest way, because that's where we can update quickly and bring up the trips and any communication around the trips.
So that's Motorama 4x4 by More.
Yep, Facebook page.
And just have a look there. And they are very heavily subscribed, aren't they? So you want to get in early, because numbers are kind of limited. But
most of them are limited throughout the year, and that's why this one's an open event. So we normally do one in the very early in the year, an open event, and then we do one very late, and that's why you'll see the numbers like they are this weekend.
Brilliant.